Welcome back to Sunrise. Now this week, BCIC will be breaking down for us their public passenger vehicle insurance plans, the private commercial vehicles and anchor insurance. Get your notepads out. This just may be the insurance coverage that you need. Joining us once again is our insurance fairy to sprinkle some fairy dust in the insurance lounge. Of course, branch supervisor at the headquarters of British Caribbean Insurance Company Limited, BCIC, Mesha Gay Ruddock. Morning, Mesha. How are you?
How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
Everybody need an insurance plan. You have to design something for everybody. I'm glad that you are designing something for public passenger vehicle operators because they drive with different motives. They have different responsibilities. They have different duties of care under the law. Tell us what goes into designing a plan for like taxi operators or bus.
Well, for PPV, I mean, we definitely have to look at what the regulation requires around them being covered on the road. And certainly for our public passenger vehicles, we call it a little niche because we've created something ideal for them that looks out for their safe drivers, that looks out for their pockets in terms of their payment plans, and also benefits such as, you know, the legal defenses, glass damage to their vehicle. So the policy essentially covers them 360, you know, for them being on the road and operating as public passenger vehicles.
Nice. Another thing I think is important is to be mindful. I heard the taxi driver in the video clip before that they earn differently than me or Mrs. Kitty or someone else, that they don't earn like a salary at the end of the month, so they might not have the money coming in a lump sum. So how have you designed payment packages for them?
So our easy pay plan is something that is designed even specially for them because it gives them the option from 4 to 11 months to pay. Most of our taxi operators do take the 11-month option, so they are able to split the payments over a monthly period to pay their insurance premiums. In addition to that, we offer a safe driver discount up to a maximum of 60%, which essentially, once you come to us at BCIC with a safe driver for your PPV vehicle, you get that discount applied to your policy.
I like that. You know why? Because we often think about how we can use punitive measures to keep people in line. But some of the times you need to offer some of the carrot rather than the stick. So in terms of offering a reward for safe driving, because you know there is a stigma that surrounds persons in that industry. Tell us, do you find that that works and that you have taxi drivers coming now and they are benefiting from this?
I believe it does, for sure. At BCIC, we also offer open drive for our third-party PPV operators.
What that means?
So standardly, our PPV policy is a restricted driving policy, the comprehensive one, that is. Meaning it's only listed or named drivers. So we vet the drivers. So again, these are things we're looking at. We're ensuring that our PPV operators are safe and maneuvering the road in a safe manner. However, what we've done, based on the needs that we see our customers have, we've opened up our third-party PPV driving. So that means you can come to us interested in PPV, but operate on the third-party basis, and we give you whosoever you want to drive.
Oh, wow.
Does that mean, help me out, because not every person who's coming to BCIC for this is, for instance, the taxi driver.
Correct.
Miss Kitty have 3 cars on the road. And
that would be nice. That would be very nice.
3 vehicles on the road.
I claim it in Jesus' name.
Papi, New Sea Campus, and Town. And now she wants to have like her fleet insured with BCIC. And so she have her drivers. How do you provide for her as the owner of the vehicle, but not necessarily the driver of the vehicle?
Well, we look at the risk from her perspective for sure.
Oh, it's okay.
Yes, that's
kind of
one.
Protect her asset.
Correct. That's one. But again, we encourage Miss Kitty to vet her drivers.
Yes.
So when it is that you're employing your drivers, it's important for you to ask the questions. Have you had any accidents? How many, if at all? Ensure they have their adequate driver's license as well, which is the upgrade to maneuver a PPV vehicle. So yeah. those are some of the things we'd encourage.
You mentioned the private commercial vehicles. No, that's a different kind of
Yes.
category and a
Right.
different kind of insurance. What is that, and why do you need special insurance for that?
So the private commercial policy essentially covers you for carriage of your goods or doing business in, carrying out your business operations.
That's a green license
The
plate,
green
people.
plate,
That's
right, oftentimes. So again, by law, you are encouraged to get the right insurance for your need. So if you are in the business of delivering goods that belong to you, but still you're carrying goods, carriage, it's important that you get a commercial insurance cover. And again, it extends to cover the fancies, your glass damage, your manslaughter, God forbid, that kind of a thing.
So you wouldn't encourage Kadeen to use the range for that kind of...
I wouldn't encourage it. However, if Kadeen have to, if Mrs. Kitty have to, I'd encourage her to go the right way and get the right cover.
What are ready to move? Don't want to.
Just in the range and load up.
I mean,
What are ready to move? Listen, the other taxi would have ignorant for me. That's what I'm going to for the taxi. What are ready to move? Don't want to. Come in, mother. Come in, mother. I got to tell you, yeah.
wow, she's made for this.
No, she's made for this. She's made for this.
No, you have to your girl.
Yeah,
You have to work.
So tell us now, somebody watching this conversation and saying, hey, I think this is the insurance for me, or I think this is the insurance for my taxi or my company vehicle. How do they get in touch with you?
Sure, you can go on our website, bciconline.com, or give us a call at 922-1260. Don't forget, our Anchor Insurance is coming soon. So we're looking to protect your marine.
Yes, especially
Then it's buying boat.
Yes,
Yeah.
the yacht.
the
Bring
maiden
out
key.
another
Correct.
Going out to
1,000.
Maiden
Yes.
Key.
Yes, yes.
Bringing AA Jackson up to
I know
Maiden
that's
Key.
right.
That's right.
Yes, or going to Miami.
Yeah,
Bienvenido a Miami. Also, persons who are buying boats,
Yes.
you insure boats as well.
Correct. We
I
insure
like that.
vessels.
That is something very
extending-
important.
So not just
Any
the yacht,
size?
Any size.
Oh.
Well, yeah, any size. Once you are using it for your pleasure craft, or we also cover them if they're used for commercial use.
I was about to say, what about the fisher folk?
Yes,
who
the fisher
have,
folk are
you know,
also considered for sure. Yeah, we can't leave them out.
because some things happen out there on the seas. Yeah,
Yep,
so.
the sea's picking up. So Anchor is coming to you soon.
I like that, especially so all of those people out there in the south coast of Clarendon, especially the south coast of Westmoreland, insure your vessels.
There we
Yes.
go.
Right.
Well, guess what? You should be anchored right here on CVM
that.
and Sunrise every morning, okay?
That's right.
As Misha is anchored right here with the BCIC family. That was Misha Gay Rodder. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
From the branch, she's a branch supervisor at the HQ for the British Caribbean Insurance Company, BCIC. On the other side of the break, we talk disability support post-burial. We'll be right back.